Hello guys, hope everyone is doing really good. So for today's video I'm going to do a tutorial on how I use my Dyson Airwrap. I've been saying I'm going to do this video for so long, so I thought I would sit down and do it today. So my beloved Dyson Airwrap, who has become my absolute best friend angel in the last few months, I can't even explain how much I love this. So a little bit of a backstory. Apologies if you've already heard this because I haven't mentioned it in a video before, but basically was it like last year or maybe even longer? I think it was when we were in a lockdown. I kept seeing loads of videos on girls using the Dyson Airwrap and their hair looked amazing, just that really nice like volume, blow dry, bouncy kind of look, and it looked so simple on all the videos. I saw a lot of like TikToks on it, and I thought I really want to get that. I want to try it out. And you all know Nicole, she's been on my channel many times. She has it and she literally never uses it, so I said to her, can I borrow it just so I can like test it out, see if I like it before I buy it. She was like, yes, of course. So when I was on holiday last year, I brought it with me and I fucking hated it, honestly. I could not figure out how to use it. I was like, I don't understand it. I couldn't figure out how to get like the hair to go on, and then if I did manage to get a curl, it would just drop within like 20 minutes. Like I just didn't get it, so I was like, this is rubbish, you can have it back, I do not like it. I moved and I just literally had it in my room for months and months and months and months. And I don't even know why, randomly one day I was like, oh, let's get it out again. I don't know why, what made me do that. Anyway, I got it out and I was like, oh my god, I know how to do it. Something clicked and I figured how to do it. And ever since then, I use this all the time. I've told Nicole she is not having it back. This is now mine. She's okay with that. We've done a little swap. I had the Dyson straighteners, which I've given to her, and she's let me have this. So that's a very good swap. But yeah, I am literally obsessed. So I want to show you how I use it. And genuinely, this will last in my hair for 3 days. Not the initial curls, what you'll see, but like tomorrow, my hair will be like big, bouncy, all flicky, like I've had a blow dry, and that will last me to my next hair wash. And it's so good. I literally would do this and then my hair's done for like a few days every week, and I just love it so much. So I've just washed my hair. Well, I've just had some lunch and stuff, so my hair is really starting to dry. So yeah, you want to make sure your hair is completely brushed through. And I'm using the Beauty Works 10-in-1 Miracle Spray. I'm just going to spray that all over. And then I use the Moroccan Oil Hydrating Styling Cream. So I'm going to go ahead and dry it. I use this to dry it, partly because I left the attachment, which is like the hairdryer thing, back at home. But I have got a separate hairdryer, but I really love this brush to dry your hair. I feel like it's really quick, really easy, and yeah, I always just use this now. So I'm going to go ahead and dry my hair with this. I will speed through it. Oh, I've literally not even got it plugged in. But that has dried my hair really nicely, and then what I always do is I just go back, I take the end off and I just do all my roots with this. I mean, I have seen some people leave their hair like a little bit damp for when they do the Airwrap, like the curls, but I like to have my hair completely dry, and sometimes the brush doesn't always properly dry the roots, so out how to film this because I feel like I need to speak and explain what I'm doing, but then I think I don't know if my voice is going to come across over the sound of the hairdryer. I mean, I don't know, can you hear me? Huh, I didn't think that one through. Okay, we're going to just try our best. So you get 2 different sizes, and I think you can purchase more because I saw the other week my friend had an extra long one, and she said she bought it separate because she's got like really long hair, which was so genius. But yeah, you have like a thick and thinner one. I always go for the thicker ones. That's just my preference, what I like to use. So I always have a set way. So if you can see the arrows, they've all got arrows on there. Now I might be doing it the incorrect way, but this is the way that I do it, and it always works for me, and I always really like it. So I always sit in front of a mirror, because obviously then it's like backwards, if that makes sense. So right now these arrows are facing that way when I look at them, but obviously in the flipped mirror they're facing that way. So I'll always sit in front of the mirror and I see which way the arrows go in, and that's literally the side that I'll use for my hair. So the arrows are facing that way, so I do this side, and then on this one the arrows are facing this way, so I'll do this side. I hope that makes sense, but just hold it in front of you, in front of the mirror, and then you'll see which way the arrows go in, and then you do that side of the hair. So I always like to start with this side of my hair. So the first thing that I just didn't understand was how the hair like attached to it. This is what I would do. I didn't like really understand, and I'd like be doing all this, and like I just wouldn't get it. So what you're gonna do is you take a little bit of hair each time. I mean, you can get away with using like quite big pieces, but I kind of use sections like this much, just what I would normally use if I was going to curl my hair, like how much on a curler. And obviously these bits are shorter, so I like to do my shorter bits in one. And then I hold the air wrap. I always have it on the hottest heat and the fastest setting, but for now I'm going to put it on the lowest, see if I can speak over it a bit more. Hopefully you can hear me. And what I do is I just have the hair. I don't hold the hair at the end, and I don't hold the hair at the very top. I hold it halfway, so the end bit's kind of sticking out straight. If you hold it at the top, it's kind of flapping down. So I have it so it's kind of sticking out straight. I then will turn this on and hold it near, and the hair will just literally start to wrap around. Okay, I'm not doing anything, I'm not moving the hair, I'm just holding it, and the hair will start to wrap around. So what I then do, sorry, I need to have it on the faster setting so it will wrap my hair around. The hair is attached, I will then start to move, and I feel like the key thing to do is the movement. That's what made my curls last a lot longer, and it's what made my curls just a lot stronger, like a lot more defined. So what I kind of do is this motion. I will move the air wrap up and down, quite slow, not too fast, while my hair is attached, and that is just moving the heat all the way up and down the hair. So I'll show you. Literally like this, just move it up, down, like so. You don't want to come all the way down till it's falling out. You want to just keep it up to the root and then just a little bit down. Obviously on the longer pieces we'll go a bit more further down. And then when I want to take it off, I'll hold the hair at the top, I will stop it. And another thing that I do is, I found this really helped, is when I go to pull it out, I don't pull it away from me, I pull it downwards. And then look at that curl, like, hello, how amazing is she? So here's my little curl, and I always would just kind of curl it again, like I'll wrap it around my finger. I hope I'm making sense. It's kind of hard to describe, especially when when it's turned on, but we're going to do quite a few, so I'm going to repeat myself until you guys get it, basically. So my next piece of hair, I am not one to do all fancy sections and clips, like, no, I have not got time for that, so I'll just grab a piece of hair. Okay, same thing again, I'm not going to hold it right at the top for the air wrap to grip onto. I like to hold it, so there's a little bit at the bottom. We turn it on. You'll see the hair will just automatically start to wrap. The hair will start to automatically wrap, and then we move it all the way up to the root and then slowly down. Again, not all the way out so it's falling out. We're going to do it up and then down a little bit and then back up, down, up, down. I do this quite a few times, depending on how much time I've got as well. And then sometimes I will just hold it for a few seconds and then up and down. And then I turn it off and then I pull downwards. And I feel like that really keeps it in that nice curl. And again, we're gonna twist that round our finger. And like, how amazing are these curls? I think they're so fab. So we're going to keep doing that. I'll explain again so you guys hopefully are getting the gist. Sorry, my mirror's here as well, so I'm just keep looking here to make sure I'm doing it right. So again, leave a bit at the end. Put your air wrap near and it will latch on. We're going to start moving up and down. And then I'll hold for a few seconds. And then up and down. Turn it off. I'm going to be so pissed if you cannot hear me over the Dyson. I really hope I'm not just talking and all you can hear is just air. So I'm going to carry on doing that all this side, and then it's the exact same technique, but I'll stop and re-explain for this side. So this side is all done already. That did not take any time at all. I'm not going to like run my fingers through it or anything. I'll do the other side and then I will just top up if I feel like I need to add a few extra curls anywhere, and then we'll brush it all out. So then we're going to switch heads to the other one. So again, I hold it in front of me in the mirror. I can see the arrows are going that way, so that's the side that I do it on. Yes, there'll probably be someone in the comments saying you're meant to do it the opposite way, but literally this is just what I do. But play around, see what way you prefer yourself. So yeah, I'll re-explain again just because this side's closer to the camera. So I'm going to get a little section of hair, hold it halfway down so there's a bit of hair sticking out, turn the Dyson air up on, hold it near there, and you'll see like you can't do it that way, it will only wrap around that way, you know, so you can't force it, so just fold it. So up and down, quite slow, and then I will hold it just for like a few seconds, and then down again. If you feel like when you're doing it, a lot of hair's separating, just take it out, smooth over, and then do it again. Just zoomed you in so you can see up close for the next few. Honestly, I do think it's practice makes perfect, because like I said at the start, I had no idea what I was doing. If you follow this technique, you should be able to figure it out, but just keep practicing. That's the best thing to do. So once that, oh, let me zoom out. Oh, that's in. So yeah, when I feel like that is done, I kind of will just have a look in the mirror, see what things I feel like I need to do. So I'm gonna just go over a few little bits at the front. Honestly, if I wasn't filming this, I can do my whole hair, not the drying part, but if I'm just doing the air wrapping, I can do the whole thing in like 10 minutes. It's so quick, it's brilliant. What I then do is I run my hair through the curls just to separate them a little bit. And then what I do like to do if I've got my hair like this, I do like to wear it in a little side part. What I love with this hair, I feel like it's so volumizing, it's so nice. Like, I have really flat roots. I've got a lot of hair and a lot of volume down here, but I never have volume up here, and like this gives me that volume. It's amazing. So I play with my hair all the time. I'm always touching my hair, but what I just love to do is I'm always just kind of like flicking it over on one side, and I'm kind of loving that. And I'm all day I'm just kind of like this, and however you do it, it just looks fab when you've got the Dyson Airwrap done. I don't tend to put much product in. I don't really do loads of hairspray or anything. If I was going out, maybe I would for the evening or something and put a little bit of hairspray in, but I don't really tend to. And tomorrow my hair is still so lovely and flicky. I mean, I've just washed it today because I was filming this video, and my hair was still really nice. I didn't even want to wash it because I was like, it still looks so nice. It was all like flicky and everything. But I wanted fresh hair for this video. But yeah, this is how I use the Dyson Airwrap. I am obsessed. I love it. If you want my honest opinion, people always comment and say like, is it worth it? Like 100%. I know it's pricey, but you get like a hairdryer, you get this, which basically like straightens your hair. If you saw my hair at the start, all you would have needed is a little bit of like oil, and it gives you that really nice straight look. And yeah, you get 4 like these, so you get like tighter curls, bigger curls. This one, it gives you like the blow dry look. This will give you like tighter curls, and you get all of that in one. So I feel like if you put together like your GHD straighteners, your hairdryer, your curlers, it would probably become near enough to that, and all you need is that, and it's just amazing. I honestly love it so much. So that's just my personal opinion, and this is how I personally do my hair. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it helpful for those who are struggling to use it, because I know I found it so hard at the start. I was like, this is rubbish, but just persist, because honestly you will get better and it gets a lot easier, and I literally love it. I am obsessed. So yeah, I hope you like my hair. I think it just looks so like effortless and nice, and it reminds me, like, is it like 90s or 80s, you know, just that like blown out, like effortlessly sexy cool hair. You're not trying too hard with all like curls, and it just kind of looks like, yeah, I'm just cool. Like, look at my hair. I love it. I literally love it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.